Dear friend, if you're living with diabetes, you've probably had moments when choosing the right food felt like a challenge. Sometimes you just want to enjoy a tasty meal, but then worry that your blood sugar might spike. Well, today, I have some good news for you. You can absolutely enjoy delicious meals, feel full and satisfied, and still keep your blood sugar stable. In fact, with the right choices, you can even improve your heart health, lose excess weight, and boost your immune system, all through natural, nourishing food. The secret lies in choosing the right kinds of food, the ones that support healthy blood sugar levels naturally. And today, as we begin this journey, let me introduce you to one delicious, familiar, and incredibly nutritious group of foods: seafood. 1. Seafood, a wonderful ally for people with diabetes. When we talk about foods that are good for diabetes, seafood doesn't always come to mind right away. But in reality, it's one of the most powerful foods for helping stabilize blood sugar levels naturally. So why is seafood so beneficial? Seafood is rich in high-quality protein, healthy fats, especially omega-3s, and essential nutrients like zinc, selenium, iodine, and vitamin D. These nutrients not only nourish your body, but also help manage blood sugar after meals. Most importantly, the protein in fish helps slow down digestion. This means sugar from food enters your bloodstream more gradually, preventing sharp spikes in blood sugar, which is exactly what people with diabetes need. Which types of fish are best? Among all seafood options, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, herring, and mackerel are the top choices. These fish are not only high in omega-3s, but also rich in vitamin B12 and anti-inflammatory compounds. In one study of 68 adults, those who ate about 750 grams of fatty fish per week, about 2 to 3 meals, showed significantly lower post-meal blood sugar levels compared to those who ate lean fish. They also had better cholesterol levels and felt fuller for longer. Are there any side effects to watch for? Most fatty fish contain no sugar or starch, so they do not raise blood sugar levels. However, if you're on a low-sodium diet or have kidney concerns, avoid high-salt processed fish like canned fish, smoked fish, or salted fish. Also, if you have a seafood allergy, always consult your doctor before adding fish to your diet. How to enjoy seafood the healthy way if you have diabetes. Eat at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Try steaming, baking, grilling, or making a light fish soup. Avoid deep frying or using too much oil. Pair your fish with non-starchy vegetables like spinach, bok choy, broccoli, or cauliflower. Cook with healthy oils such as olive oil or sesame oil to add good fats that support blood sugar stability. Meal ideas to get started: grilled salmon with fresh asparagus and lemon, sardine salad with cherry tomatoes and olive oil, salmon soup with spinach and ginger, braised mackerel with turmeric and ginger, low-sodium version for people with diabetes. A gentle reminder from your health coach: if you're unsure how to start, try something simple: a steamed piece of salmon and a side of boiled vegetables for dinner. It's easy, flavorful, and helps keep your blood sugar more stable after meals. Remember, managing diabetes doesn't mean giving up on delicious food. With the right choices, you can enjoy full, satisfying meals that are both healthy and safe for your blood sugar. 2. Oats, a magical breakfast to help lower blood sugar. Have you ever felt tired or sluggish after breakfast? Or noticed a spike in your blood sugar just from eating a little white rice porridge or toast? If so, it might be time to try something different, something gentle on your body and especially friendly for those managing diabetes. That something is oats. Why are oats good for your blood sugar? What makes oats so special is their high content of soluble fiber, especially a type called beta-glucan. This unique fiber helps slow down digestion, allow sugar to enter the bloodstream more gradually, reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. In simple terms, oats help prevent the spike and crash effect that often leaves you feeling drained or fatigued after breakfast. What else do oats offer for your health? Beyond helping with blood sugar control, oats have a range of other benefits. Lower LDL cholesterol, supporting heart health, something very important for people with diabetes. Keep you feeling full longer, reducing the urge to snack or overeat later. Support digestive health by feeding beneficial gut bacteria with fiber. Several studies have shown that eating oats regularly may improve insulin sensitivity and lower fasting blood glucose levels, two key goals in managing type 2 diabetes. How to use oats the right way for diabetes. Choose steel-cut oats or whole oat groats. These types retain the most fiber and help stabilize blood sugar best. Avoid instant oats or flavored packets. These often contain added sugar or artificial ingredients. Cook with water or unsweetened plant-based milk, such as almond milk or unsweetened soy milk. Easy breakfast ideas with oats. Warm oatmeal with cinnamon and walnuts. Soothing and blood sugar friendly. Oats cooked with almond milk, chia seeds, and berries, full of fiber and antioxidants. Savory oats with boiled eggs and avocado. A creative, satisfying, and nutrient-rich breakfast. Oat smoothie with a small banana and unsweetened peanut butter. Great for busy mornings. A few things to keep in mind. A healthy serving is about 1/2 cup of dry oats, around 40 grams. Combine with healthy fats and protein like eggs, nut butters, or unsweetened yogurt for a balanced meal. Avoid adding sugar or condensed milk. Instead, use natural flavors like cinnamon, vanilla, or fresh berries. A gentle reminder from your health coach. If you've ever thought breakfast on a diabetic diet had to be boring or bland, oats might just change your mind. One bowl of oatmeal in the morning can give you steady energy, leave you satisfied, and help keep your blood sugar stable throughout the day. And the best part? By choosing oats, you're actively caring for your heart, your weight, your gut health, and most importantly, your long-term blood sugar control, all from one simple, delicious breakfast. 3. Kimchi and sauerkraut, fermented foods that help balance blood sugar. Did you know that certain fermented foods can do more than just support your digestion? They can also help balance your blood sugar naturally. Today, let's talk about kimchi and sauerkraut, two traditional dishes from Korea and Europe that are becoming global allies in diabetes care. Why are fermented foods so beneficial? Kimchi and sauerkraut are naturally fermented foods that are rich in probiotics, the good bacteria that keep your gut healthy. And for people with diabetes, a healthy gut means improved insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation throughout the body, which is a key factor in diabetes-related complications, better absorption of nutrients, especially magnesium and calcium. In addition, fermented foods contain natural antioxidants and digestive enzymes that soothe your digestive system and help protect your body from the long-term damage of high blood sugar. What does science say? A 2021 meta-analysis found that people who regularly ate fermented foods like kimchi or sauerkraut had better fasting blood sugar and post-meal glucose levels, especially in those with poorly managed type 2 diabetes. The probiotics in these foods were also shown to enhance the body's insulin response, reduce food cravings, and support healthy weight management, all essential goals for those living with diabetes. How to use them simply and effectively. You don't need large amounts. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons of kimchi or sauerkraut a day can support your digestion and blood sugar control. Try these simple combinations. Add a spoonful to green salads. Pair with brown rice, steamed tofu, or baked fish. Use in whole grain sandwiches or wraps. Serve as a tasty side to boost flavor and gut health. You can also rotate with unsweetened yogurt, kefir, or naturally fermented drinks like kombucha for variety. Important things to keep in mind: choose unsweetened, preservative-free options. Some store-bought versions of kimchi and sauerkraut contain added sugar or additives that can affect your blood sugar. Making it at home is a great way to control ingredients and reduce sodium. Watch your salt intake. Fermented foods can be salty. If you have high blood pressure, enjoy them in moderation. Start slowly. If you're new to probiotics or have a sensitive stomach, begin with a small serving and increase gradually. A gentle reminder from your health guide: kimchi and sauerkraut aren't just flavorful sides. They can be powerful daily allies in your journey with diabetes. Think of them as tiny habits that create big change. Just one spoonful a day can make a meaningful difference. 4. Garlic, a tiny spice with powerful benefits for diabetes. When it comes to managing diabetes through food, some of the most powerful tools are not large or fancy. Sometimes it's the smallest ingredient in your kitchen that makes the biggest difference. And garlic is one of those hidden heroes. Low in calories, high in impact, just one raw clove of garlic contains about 4 calories and 1 gram of carbohydrates. Yet it's packed with a compound called allicin, a powerful plant chemical that forms when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin is known to help lower blood sugar, reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase good cholesterol, HDL, reduce inflammation, a major cause of blood sugar spikes and diabetes complications. What does research say about garlic? Studies have shown that regular garlic intake can improve fasting blood sugar levels, increase insulin sensitivity, and support healthy blood pressure, especially important for those with type 2 diabetes. One study published in the Journal of Natural Medicine reported that people who took aged garlic extract for 12 weeks experienced an average drop of 10 points in systolic blood pressure, a significant improvement for anyone managing both diabetes and hypertension. Garlic supports your heart and reduces inflammation. People with diabetes have a higher risk of heart disease. Garlic helps keep blood vessels clean, prevents plaque buildup, and lowers blood pressure naturally. It's also rich in antioxidants that protect your cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to complications in diabetes. Garlic also supports your pancreas, the organ that produces insulin. How to use garlic in your daily meals. There are many simple and delicious ways to use garlic. Eat 1 raw clove in the morning with warm water. If your stomach can handle the strong taste and smell, slice or crush it. Wait 10 minutes to let the allicin activate, then add to stir-fries, soups, or broths. Mix into salad dressings or sauces for flavor and health benefits. Roast the garlic for a milder taste, a great option if you have a sensitive stomach. A few gentle reminders when using garlic. If you are taking blood thinners or blood pressure medications, talk to your doctor before using high amounts of garlic. Avoid eating too much raw garlic, as it may cause digestive discomfort or heartburn. If you have acid reflux or a sensitive digestive system, try using cooked garlic instead of raw. A heartfelt message from your guide: garlic may be small, but its benefits are mighty. Think of each clove as a natural tool in your journey to better blood sugar control. Adding garlic to your meals isn't just about flavor. It's about choosing foods that gently and powerfully support your long-term health. 5. Red onions, a purple gem for blood sugar balance. When thinking about foods that support diabetes management, red onions might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But this small, vibrant root vegetable holds surprising power for people living with diabetes. Beyond flavor, red onions act as a quiet guardian, supporting blood sugar control, heart health, and overall wellness. Red onions, packed with antioxidants. Compared to white or yellow onions, red onions contain significantly more antioxidants. Compounds like quercetin, flavonoids, and anthocyanins are especially abundant in red onions. These antioxidants help reduce inflammation, protect insulin-producing cells in the pancreas, improve insulin sensitivity, a key factor in stable blood sugar levels. These same compounds also help slow aging, reduce plaque buildup in arteries, and protect cardiovascular health, something every person with diabetes should prioritize. Why are red onions so good for diabetes? They're rich in soluble fiber, which slows down sugar absorption after meals. They contain potassium and folate, both of which help regulate blood pressure and support heart function. They're naturally low in calories and contain no fat, making them ideal for weight management. They may also help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase good cholesterol, HDL, which reduces the risk of long-term complications like vascular damage. Scientific research on red onions and diabetes. Several studies have shown that eating red onions regularly can lower fasting blood sugar levels, especially when combined with a diet rich in vegetables and low in refined starches. Red onions have also been associated with lower A1C levels over time, a crucial marker in long-term diabetes control. Simple ways to add red onions to your meals. Eat them raw. Thinly slice red onions and mix them into a fresh salad with lettuce, cherry tomatoes, or cucumber. Pickle them. Make quick pickled red onions with vinegar and a touch of salt. Perfect as a flavorful side. Sauté or roast them. Cook them gently to reduce the sharpness while keeping the nutrients. Stir fry with vegetables or fish. Add red onions to your stir fries to enhance flavor and support blood sugar balance. Gentle reminders when eating red onions. If you have a sensitive stomach or acid reflux, avoid eating too many raw onions as they may cause bloating. Avoid over-frying onions or letting them burn, as this can create harmful compounds. Don't rely on onions alone. They work best as part of a balanced meal, not as a replacement for core food groups. A heartfelt message for you: those small red onions hold remarkable healing potential. If you're managing diabetes, consider red onions your everyday companion. Simple, humble, and powerful. Sometimes it's the little things, a slice of onion, a spoonful of vinegar, a sprinkle of care, that make the biggest difference to your long-term health. 6. Lentils, a plant-based powerhouse for blood sugar control. Have you ever thought that something as small as a lentil could make a big difference in managing diabetes? Among the many food options, lentils stand out for their ability to stabilize blood sugar, support digestion, and provide high-quality plant-based protein, especially helpful if you're trying to eat less meat. Lentils. Not just protein, but also rich in golden fiber. Lentils are high in a special type of carbohydrate called resistant starch. This starch isn't fully digested in the small intestine. Instead, it travels to the large intestine, where it feeds healthy gut bacteria. The result? A gradual, stable rise in blood sugar after eating, not a sudden spike. Just half a cup of cooked lentils gives you around 9 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber, less than 20 grams of digestible carbohydrates. This makes lentils a fantastic food choice for anyone managing type 2 diabetes. Key benefits of lentils for diabetes: lower blood sugar after meals by slowing glucose absorption, improve insulin sensitivity due to their high fiber content, support gut health, which boosts immunity and digestion, keep you full longer, which helps prevent overeating and sugar crashes later on. What's more, lentils are free from cholesterol and saturated fat, a great source of protein for those following a vegetarian or reduced meat diet. Lentils support your whole body health. In addition to supporting blood sugar control, lentils help reduce inflammation. Thanks to their polyphenol content, lower bad LDL cholesterol and support heart health, provide iron, magnesium, and folate, essential minerals for blood circulation and nerve function. Easy ways to enjoy lentils in your daily meals. You can make a hearty lentil soup with vegetables like carrots, celery, and red onions. Add cooled lentils to a salad with leafy greens, olive oil, and a splash of lemon juice. Blend lentils with garlic and herbs to form lentil patties, then bake or pan-sear. Mix lentils into brown rice or oat porridge to boost fiber and protein without adding meat. Gentle tips when using lentils. If you're new to lentils, start with a small amount. The fiber may cause mild bloating at first. Soak lentils before cooking to aid digestion and reduce cooking time. Combine lentils with non-starchy vegetables and healthy fats like olive oil to maximize nutrient absorption and slow digestion. A closing message just for you lentils may be humble, but they are a natural remedy in your daily meal, helping to balance blood sugar, satisfy your appetite, and support overall wellness. Just one bowl of lentils can be a big step forward on your journey to managing diabetes with ease and nourishment. 7. Ruby red grapefruit, a sweet and gentle fruit for blood sugar and heart health. In the world of fruit, where many varieties come with the risk of raising blood sugar, ruby red grapefruit shines as a rare gem for people living with diabetes. Its naturally sweet flavor, vibrant color, and impressive health benefits make it a smart addition to your diet. What makes ruby red grapefruit so special? Unlike many fruits that contain high amounts of sugar, ruby grapefruit has a low glycemic index, GI. That means it raises blood sugar slowly and steadily, rather than causing sharp spikes. Just half of a medium grapefruit contains around 8 to 10 grams of natural sugar and 2 grams of fiber, which slows glucose absorption. This fruit is rich in vitamin C and soluble fiber, both of which support blood vessel health and help regulate insulin. Benefits of ruby grapefruit for people with diabetes. Lowers post-meal blood sugar. Some studies suggest eating grapefruit before meals can help reduce blood sugar spikes afterward, reduces bad cholesterol, LDL, and raises good cholesterol, HDL, lowering the risk of heart disease, a common concern for people with diabetes. Provides antioxidants. Grapefruit is rich in lycopene, vitamin C, and flavonoids, which help reduce inflammation, protect insulin-producing cells in the pancreas, and improve insulin sensitivity. Supports immunity and circulation. Thanks to potassium and vitamin B9, folate, it helps regulate blood pressure, prevent anemia, and boost overall immune health. How to enjoy ruby grapefruit the right way. Eat it as a light snack or 15 to 30 minutes before meals to support insulin response. Limit to half to 1 small fruit per serving to avoid consuming too much sugar. Avoid adding sugar, honey, or salt. Enjoy the fruit as it is to preserve its natural health benefits. Important note: grapefruit and medication interactions. If you're taking certain medications for diabetes or heart conditions, especially statins or blood pressure medications, grapefruit can affect how these drugs work. Always consult your doctor or pharmacist before including grapefruit regularly in your diet. Delicious and diabetes-friendly ways to enjoy grapefruit. Eat it fresh in the morning or mid-afternoon. Avoid eating close to bedtime. Add grapefruit slices to a salad with kale, avocado, and olive oil. Make a grapefruit smoothie with no added sugar, a pinch of cinnamon, and chia seeds for extra fiber. A gentle message for you. Red grapefruit doesn't just help manage blood sugar naturally, it also brings a refreshing, light feeling with every bite. Think of each juicy segment as a dose of natural goodness, crafted just for your health, especially if you're walking the path of managing diabetes every day. 8. Shirataki noodles, a low-carb dish that stabilizes blood sugar and supports natural weight loss. Have you ever dreamed of enjoying a bowl of noodles without worrying about your blood sugar spiking? It might sound too good to be true, but shirataki noodles, a traditional food from Japan, make it possible. Made from the root of the konjac plant, these noodles contain almost no digestible carbs, no sugar, and very few calories, making them a perfect choice for people with diabetes. What makes shirataki noodles special? The main ingredient is glucomannan, a unique type of soluble fiber found in konjac root. Thanks to this natural fiber, shirataki noodles contain zero digestible carbohydrates, do not cause a rise in blood sugar after eating, keep you feeling full longer, which helps control portions and cravings. A half-cup serving of shirataki noodles typically contains 5 to 10 calories, virtually 0 grams of digestible carbs, 3 to 5 grams of glucomannan fiber. How do shirataki noodles support blood sugar control? When you eat shirataki noodles, the glucomannan fiber helps slow down digestion, reduce the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, improve how your body responds to insulin. In fact, studies have shown that eating glucomannan-rich foods regularly can lower post-meal blood sugar levels, reduce bad LDL cholesterol, and enhance insulin sensitivity. Bonus benefits: weight loss and heart health. Shirataki noodles also help with curbing hunger without adding calories, reducing cravings for sugar and starch, feeding healthy gut bacteria, which supports digestion and immunity. Many people with diabetes also struggle with high blood pressure and cholesterol. Eating shirataki noodles regularly can lighten the load on your heart naturally, without expensive supplements. How to use shirataki noodles in simple, healthy meals. Rinse thoroughly before cooking. Shirataki is packed in water and may have a slight natural scent. Rinse 2 to 3 times in warm water. Blanch or stir-fry quickly. No need to cook for long, just boil for 1 to 2 minutes or stir-fry lightly. Pairs well with vegetables, lean protein, seafood, or low-sugar sauces. Easy recipes you can try at home. Shirataki noodles stir-fried with bok choy and mushrooms. Shirataki noodle soup with salmon and tofu. Shirataki noodle salad with boiled eggs and sesame oil. Helpful tips when starting shirataki noodles. Start slowly. If you're not used to high-fiber foods, begin with a small portion, 1/4 to half a pack, to avoid bloating. Don't use as your only food. Combine with protein and vegetables for balanced nutrition. Avoid versions with added starch or coloring. Choose pure konjac noodles with minimal ingredients. A gentle message for you: shirataki noodles aren't just a carb substitute. They are a friendly companion on your journey to better blood sugar control and a healthier body. Enjoying a warm, satisfying bowl of noodles while knowing you're doing something good for your health. That's the kind of care you deserve every day. Dear friend, we've just walked together through 8 powerful foods, each one bringing its own special support for balancing blood sugar, protecting heart health, and improving your daily quality of life with diabetes. From omega-3 rich seafood like salmon to fiber-packed choices like oats, lentils, and leafy greens, from fermented foods like kimchi and sauerkraut to simple, familiar ingredients like garlic, red onions, avocados, and berries. Each of these has the natural ability to slow sugar absorption, support insulin function, and ease inflammation deep inside your body. The key is in making the right choices, choosing the right foods, cooking them in healthy ways, and enjoying them in the right portions. You don't need to give up your favorite meals. You only need to make gentle swaps, smart, nourishing ingredients that allow you to still enjoy your food without sending your blood sugar soaring. Remember, small changes lead to big results. A warm bowl of oats in the morning instead of a sugary pastry. A serving of shirataki noodles with vegetables instead of white rice or rice noodles. A few slices of avocado or almonds instead of sweet cookies. These may seem like tiny shifts, but over time, they build a strong foundation for steady blood sugar, a healthy weight, and a protected heart. One final message from my heart to yours. You can absolutely live well, feel well, and take control of your diabetes. Not with expensive pills, but with simple, natural foods you can prepare right in your kitchen. Start with just one ingredient from today's list. Add it to your next meal. Feel the difference it makes, not just in your body, but in your confidence and peace of mind. Taking care of your health doesn't require perfection. It only takes patience, kindness, and a bit of consistency. Every meal is a chance to nourish yourself, heal from within, and build a life that's stronger, steadier, and more joyful.